I'm the creator of Crystal Water Bottle, and I'm here today with Sharon on our episode 3. So it's about wisdom of Clear Quartz. And I have Clear Quartz in here if you guys don't know what it is. So just the crystal in the clear, that's called Clear Quartz, symbol is that. Today we talk about the benefit of the crystal and how it's used in scientific and spiritual way, and how it connects to the living water. So before we begin, I would like to ask everyone to take very deep and slow breathing and exhale gently. Allow your shoulders to soften and your mind to open. And today we're exploring the crystal, and it's known as the master healer. So before I jump into that, I'm just gonna invite Sharon to the space. So for her to introduce about herself.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Noe. Hi, I'm Sharon. I am a global distributor for a health tech company, a Japanese health tech company that's been around for 51 years. And it basically uses technologies that help us in our health and wellness. And obviously the water ionizer, which we talk about living water, is one of our products. So thank you so much, Noe, and I look forward to this episode on Clear Quartz.
So just for the Clear Quartz, I know we talk about the memory, and the session today is not just about water holds memories. When it comes to Clear Quartz, it's about remembering your old clarity and connection inside you. And you know, Clear Quartz is the pure, radiant, and limitless in its energy. So when I mention about limitless here, which means when we talk about we are limitless, but how is identified, how can I put it in the place or on the table for me to look clearer? And I say, when we say clear, we talk about clear quartz. So most of the time, we can't feel the limitless side in us. It's because our mind not clear enough. Our heart is not clear enough, or our emotion not clear enough. So that's why we don't quite understand us yet in the whole picture. And at Clear Quartz is here to help you to do that work. So it's not just heal yourself, it's the amplifies. Sharon, I just maybe would like to add a question. Like, do you have any time that you feel like, oh, I don't have much clarity, or I don't know what to do, or sometimes I just feel lost sometimes, and what you do?
Yes, absolutely. So for me, I run multiple businesses, one of which is like two different. I run my business as a global distributor with an Magic, but I was also a florist, and I facilitate floral wellness workshops and things. And so sometimes I'm here and I'm there and I'm doing things. And obviously I've also got a teenage daughter as well. So sometimes, yes, there's no clarity and you just go to a point where I don't know what to do. And truthfully, my go back to is always water. Water is one that will always give me that clarity. Drinking water into me just gives me that calmness immediately, like the flow that gives me that calmness. And it clears my mind, which I will talk a little bit more. So yes, for me, really is about water and literally breathing. Just stop, breathe, and drink lots of water. It actually really helps a lot.
Yeah, for sure. When it comes to Clear Quartz, come back to clear your mind, water breathing help, the way you're breathing in and out, or in the nature. But another part, if we don't have opportunity to do the proper breathing or having the good living water, Clear Quartz is another option that you can consider. So Clear Quartz is sometimes called frozen light. The way it's called because it's holding the light within it. So we talk about a bit of lightness within the Clear Quartz itself. So Clear Quartz forms very deep in the earth. So it's having a lot of earthy element, but the lightness in the earth element. When you have in Clear Quartz, you not just having lightness in the spiritual level, but also had the pure light radiation lightness of the earth element. It holds the vibration of the stars. If you familiar with tarot card, you might notice the star cards. In terms of tarot card, the card means you receive something unexpectedly, surprisingly. That's the time you deserve to receive it. So if things come at the right time, at the right place, you shouldn't expect that to happen, but it's happened for you because you deserve it, because the work you put out there. So same as the message of the Clear Quartz here. When you have Clear Quartz, it's the strong message from the Clear Quartz telling you from the back of the mind, hey, you're doing the work. I help you to clear out the way for you to focus on one thing and knowing that the result will be there at the right time.
To detract a little bit, whatever you just said there is very interesting because I run two different businesses, right? And you're talking about the right timing and stuff like that. And it's exactly the same thing that I was writing in one of my posts this morning. There is the flow of things that you have is always about timing. Sometimes where my flower business is, there's so much happening. It could be that my water or my ionizer living water business is flowing smoothly. So it's about that it's the right time, it knows what you need so that it clears your mind to focus on that one thing because that is where the growth is at that point of time. So I love what you just said.
I love your sharing. I can add a bit to that. I think most of the time when I myself feel lost is because I don't know how to prioritize my work or my tasks. And unlike many crystals that have a specific focus, Clear Quartz is work with all energy, all chakra, and all intention. So that's why whatever intention you give out to the Clear Quartz, it will help you to concentrate on that work as a whole. Scientifically, Clear Quartz is used in watches and technology, if you notice. So I will explain a bit why people use it in watches. You know, when the electricity through the battery passes through the clear quartz, the crystal vibrates at the very stable frequency. It's around 32,768 times per second. So these vibrations are extremely stable. So that's why they're so popular to use at the perfect heartbeat when our beating is also stable as well to regulate the timekeeping. So Quartz is also used in memory storage because of its ability to hold and transmit data through stable variation. Today we will talk a bit more about spirituality. So Clear Quartz is like a mirror. So it's mirror us, the true within us. So what is the true within us? So the true within us that is our shadow, our fear, our desire, our core value. So when you work with crystal, what they're gonna help you in terms of clear course, all of your fear, your shadow, your limiting belief come to the surface. Also, it's asking you what is your core value, it's asking you all the time. So the core value you had yesterday, is that today you still have it? Or
Yep,
is that gonna change?
definitely.
Yeah,
No.
same with your fear. So now the clear courses become a channel, aligning yourself with your higher wisdom, your higher purpose, your higher version of yourself that you see yourself in the next 5 years, 10 years. And astrologically, clear quartz is the universal. They hold the big veils of the wisdom. And again, I say it resonates with all zodiac signs. So it doesn't matter if you're Libra, Aries, or Aquarius, it's all work for you. That's aligned to your brow chakra, which is up here on the top head. So if you already know, brow chakra is the center energy of spiritual connection, clarity, and divine guidance, where you connect with your higher soul, your spiritual guide, your ancestor. So all information you receive from the spirituality that come from the brow chakra. If you do meditation, you might notice a lot of the time when you're seeing things from the third eye chakra, but that information need to go to the brow chakra first before it's become an image or a reflection through your third eye chakra. So when you work with the clear quartz, it's like tuning an instrument and your energy become vibrate, more connected, in harmony.
I like the fact that you're talking about how it's from the top. I'm not a scientist in that sense, but talking about in terms of where your brain is. And that's what we talk about in terms of like brain fog that we were talking about today. When you have that connection of that you don't have brain fog. And one of the ways of not having brain fog is that you drink lots of water because water itself will help to clear your mind. Obviously, better if you have living water because in living water, you've got your hydrogen molecules, and hydrogen molecules are actually the smallest molecule. And the reason why it helps with the brain fog is because it's the smallest molecule, it actually absorbs quicker. And therefore, it clears your mind much faster than your normal tap water. which has lots of chemicals and all this other stuff in it. So that's where something like a living water is that it actually helps you to take off all the inflammation because of the antioxidants within all the little molecules. It clears the mind because it takes your body state from a very acidic to bring it into an alkaline state. Like I said, I like the fact that you're talking about from top to your third eye chakra, because all that from a spiritual sense, it makes sense. From a scientific sense, that because it's where your main part of your body is, that's how it's so important to keep that healthy, keep your brain healthy.
So yeah, just continue. We mentioned about lightness, and I would like to put in this here. So we talk about water holds memory, and the clear quartz amplifies energy. So together, that's really a scene, like a version of clarity and lightness. When you had a sip of water infused with clear quartz and intention, and if you can, living water is definitely the best water that work with crystal. It's not just have you to feel mental clarity, but emotional lightness and a deeper connection to your higher self. So the water or the living water itself doesn't just hydrate your cells, but it nourishes your spirit. The spirit is equal like the lightness. So before you drinking, we talk about in another episode about setting intention. That's very important for you when you drink water. So just hold your bottle and set your intention. Just simply say, may this clear my mind, cleanse my energy, and amplify my light. And then just take a sip and notice the difference. And just believe me, it's gonna make the whole huge difference for the rest of your day with that intention if you do it every single time when you drink water.
Before you go, we wanted to share, because remember I shared with you the last time when we talked about intentions and holding the crystal and drinking the water. You did that with me in one of our episodes, and I said that particular day the intention was to use my being able to be grounded to help my daughter at something that she was going through on that day. I used that and I set that intention for her and for me to be able to be grounded, to be able to support her. The last time I did that day just went so smoothly. Even my daughter actually said the thing that she had to do, that she had so much fear in, it just somehow it just went smoothly, as if the universe heard us. We had the person who helped us to do what she needed to do for my daughter. We said, oh my gosh, the person who did that for us on that day, if we could give her a rating, we would have given her 20 out of 10. That was the kind of clarity we got out of setting an intention first thing in the morning, using the crystal and the living water and having a good hydration.
So yeah, just continuing to that. Now we will set intention and do a small guided meditation with the clear quartz for us to connect with water or our living water or any crystal that you have there on your side. It's no need to be clear quartz, but any crystal that you feel you connect the most at the moment, we're gonna put in our area. And when you're ready, we're just gonna do this small meditation and just close your eyes gently. Alright, just close your eyes and take very deep breath in through your nose. Exhale gently through your mouth and feel your body softening into stillness. In your stillness, that you just need to be present with your body, the water in your body, in yourself, being present. And bring your awareness to the top of your head, where the crown chakra is. Bring your awareness there. And imagine a soft, glowing light about you. It's pure, clear, white, radiant. This light is like sunlight through a crown chakra, or through a crystal. It's clear, bright, and infinite. And now, if you can, just visualize a clear quartz or any favorite quartz that you have or that you feel connected the most, floating above your head, and see how it catches the light. And when it catches the light, it's clear out all of the fog, confusion, frustration, worries, or fear, and put all of your projects, all of your plans in the right direction. And now just absorb and feel the light go down into you, through your crown, into your mind, to your third eye chakra, slow down to your heart, and slowly down to every single cell in your body, and make all of the parts of your body start to light up, lighter, lighter, and lighter. And this time you allow yourself to understand your body more, to understand the language of it. With every breath, allow your crystal to clear away any heaviness, any confusion, and feel it amplifying your inner light, brighter, stronger, and clearer. And now you can say this to yourself. You can say it out loud, or you can say it in your mind. I am clear. I am alive. I am light. And see this light expanding outward, creating a field of radiant energy around you. You are glowing. You are connected to the earth beneath you, to the lightness within the earth element, and the light in the universe above you in the crown chakra. Take a moment to embrace in this feeling. Let the crystal speak to you in light, not words. You can stay here for a few seconds to intune and understand the language of the lightness. Or from the crystal. Or from your body. And when you're ready, Take one last breath and talk to yourself. I shine my truth with clarity and grace. And then gently open your eyes and drink the first sip of water.
That was really good, Noi. I could feel when you talk about the lightness and how each cell is lighting up, I could actually feel and visualize that light. Like you say, shining through. That is very nice, very powerful.
So when you connect with the light, does that come with a specific color?
Mine was sort of white, but off-white and sort of almost a nice yellow glow was what I saw.
Because some people, when they connect with the light, can be golden, can be white light simply, or a white crystal, or sometimes is purple, sometimes it's green or blue. So it's telling a lot. We talk about the chakra and the color of the chakra before.
Yes.
Let's say if you connect with the crystal, so that's the time your crown chakra connect with the wisdom, your higher wisdom, and it generates the white crystal color. So that's how you know that your crown chakra working very like connected the more to your higher wisdom. If you see that through the purple color, which is your third eye chakra connect to it, which is you open your awareness. So when you in the crown chakra, you open your spirituality. If you see blue color, that you connect with your broad chakra, which is tell you that you are using the broad a lot, talking a lot, communication a lot, and that's like helps you to embrace or neutral this area. Same as if you see golden one, that in the sacral chakra or solar plexus chakra.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So mine is kind of in the wisdom's part because it was sort of white and sort of yellow.
So I reckon it might be your crown chakra,
Yeah,
solar
that's right.
plexus all together.
We talk about the clarity and everything like that. It actually ties back quite well.
Yeah. And you connect with this color, I reckon you're in the state of open yourself to spirituality, which is in the crown chakra. And solar plexus is about the new beginning, represent in the sun, which is like the old new beginning opening up for you to step into that reality. And solar plexus is about your inner power. Inner power is like what is the power, what is the trend that you see within you, and it doesn't get any influence from the outside. I don't need the title, I don't need the social validation to tell me what is my power, and that's the language of solar.
And it also goes back to, I guess, the gut as well, right? When you say the solar plexus, talk to me, and that's all part and parcel of making sure you eat well, drink well, and then spiritually you keep well, sort of thing. Wonderful. So I guess we are coming close to the end of this episode.
So before we end it, we just like to ask, I know we are on the healing journey in any stage of our spiritual journey or your healing journey, knowing that healing is not always about adding more, but it's about clearing what blocks our natural ability. So living water, crystal, breathing, or meditation practice. So it's all allow the clarity to come into space, let everything flow, and let your intention to manifest and spirit to rise. So now when you drink water and fill with clear quartz especially, it's not about hiring your body, it's activating your inner light. So if you don't have clear quartz, that's okay. You can just allow yourself to connect with the clear quartz in the nature. You put your intention there, 100% sure one day you will find the right clear course for yourself. So thank you for amplifying your life with us today, and I love to see you in the next episode, which is in another week time, and this time we will put a secret, but also please tell us what kind of crystal you would like us to talk in the next episode.
Yes. Wonderful. Thank you so much. And if you've got any questions, whether it's the bottle or it's the living water, feel free to connect with Noe or myself at any point of time, and we will really get back to you. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Noe, for the wonderful session today. And we look forward to seeing you again in our next episode. Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.